What's good, everybody? My name is Gentleman Jugg.
And I'm Son.
And welcome back to another Jugg and Son doing WWE. How you doing today, boy?
I'm good.
Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. Do all the things all the other YouTubers tell you to do. Son, I need you to take me to this premium live event, Bad Blood.
So we start off Bad Blood with CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. This is the trilogy. This is the end. It's Hell in a Cell.
Look, the match was great. It was brutal.
Yeah,
it was.
There was blood
everywhere. You know, headshots, all kinds of things. It was fantastic. And then CM Punk won. I'm not happy about that. This really, to me, felt like it should have been a Drew McIntyre win.
I didn't pray for this.
I didn't want this. I actually prayed for Drew McIntyre to win.
And it didn't happen.
It did not happen. So my prayers were not answered.
So yeah, Drew lost and, CM Punk won, and
I guess it's over now.
They gave him some oxygen and then he was on his way.
Yeah, I don't know. Drew McIntyre should have won this one, I think, in my humble opinion.
I guess my biggest question is, so what does Drew do now?
I don't know.
Because
I don't know. I mean, he's on Raw, right? So I guess the only thing he can do is go after the belt.
Yeah, but CM Punk won the feud, and
Who knows? Well, I guess we'll find out come Monday night.
Better not see Drew get killed by the Wyatt Six.
Yeah.
Then we had the women's match. Nia Jax won. That's it.
There you go.
And then we had Damian Priest versus Finn Balor, and I was kind of.
I'm a little irritated here too, my son.
I'm
sick and tired of seeing Finn Balor get jobbed out.
Like he should.
This guy goes to NXT and does incredible work. 2 runs where he just destroyed everything. It was fantastic.
In NXT, he's like Roman Reigns.
Yeah. Then he comes to the main roster and he gets jobbed out. And I'm just not here with it. I just look, sometimes the bad guy can win. Vince McMahon knew that, Father H. Don't you?
Well, only the bad guy if Roman can win.
Yeah, right.
But here it's like Finn just loses, and I'm like, he's the new leader of this new Judgment Day, and he lost the first match. I'm like, okay.
Is he the leader? I thought they didn't have leaders.
Well, I mean, he said he was in charge. That's what he said. He said, I took over because you guys were weak.
Yeah, now maybe he can go ahead and defend his freaking tag team championships, which have been over 100 days with no defense.
I mean, Solo's bloodline, they're not as good as the original bloodline, but they defend their tag titles.
They defend their tag titles.
But he didn't defend his, so he lost, and, I don't... I mean, Dirty Dom looks stronger than this guy now.
Maybe he should be the leader of the Judgment Day.
He's got more. He beat Rey Mysterio, and Finn couldn't beat Damian Priest.
To be honest, I don't think that Dominic could beat Damian Priest either. But Finn should have beaten Damian Priest, in my humble opinion.
I mean, Damian Priest wasn't NXT champion or Universal champion. He was World Heavyweight champion though.
Longer than Finn was, so there it is.
Yeah. And then we had Triple H come out, and I thought he was about to make an announcement, and you could see he had a belt cover up. Is it going to be the new WWE title design, or is it going to be a women's mid-card title or something new? And he's like, nah, it's the Crown Jewel Championship, because at Crown Jewel we're going to have the champions fight each other, with no consequences.
We already had a thing like this. It was called Survivor Series.
Yeah, but then we put War Games in there instead.
They could still do that.
Yeah, but so they want to do it at Crown Jewel, and but the thing is, this time if you win, you get this ugly belt.
The belt is trash.
It's awful.
I mean, this is. The World Heavyweight title grew on me. The WWE Championship, I liked it a bit here and there, and now it's grown on me too. This one, I ain't got nothing for me. This thing looks like trash, and I don't think I'm gonna like this at all.
See, the P belt grew on me. I like it now.
I'm fine with it. I can't wait to go buy one. I think I'm gonna buy one here in a week or so. But this belt,
I'm not even buying this.
Even if I had every single WWE belt, which I do want, I only got one. I wouldn't buy this belt.
Not this one.
Trash. Not even to finish the collection. I'll buy every single NFL team belt before I buy this trash.
I'd get the
And I think those are trash.
I get the 24/7 title before I get this thing.
Right? I'll buy a Divas belt before I buy this thing.
So, so then that's when Gunther comes out, and he's like, well, that's great. I can have that when I guess I beat Cody, because that's
Like, Gunther, do you really want this thing?
I'm like, you don't want that. And then he saw Goldberg in the crowd, because Goldberg's here, and I'm like, oh no. And then he's like, Goldberg, I was wrong when I said those things about you being my favorite. He's like, I hope you're as good of a father because you suck as a wrestler.
I mean, look. Once again, Gunther comes out here spitting hot gospel. Goldberg, to me, was never more popular than he was when he was in WCW. And even though William Regal, in my opinion, sat there and showed him how trash he was, Goldberg is a trash wrestler. He only goes for at least 2-3 minutes, and then it's over.
Yeah.
Big move, spear, jackhammer, powerbomb, done.
He makes Brock Lesnar look like a marathon runner.
Brock Lesnar practically is a marathon runner. I mean, Brock Lesnar can go for those long matches. Bill Goldberg ain't going for any of those big matches. I'm sorry, William. You don't get to have Bill anymore. William Goldberg.
Yeah, well, good old Will came out of the crowd.
Yeah. He came out to sit there and talk trash to Gunther, and I guess it didn't work. I'm like, please don't bring him back. Please don't bring back William.
Father H, don't be like Vince and bring William in this, okay?
I don't want to see him.
Leave him out, please. I don't need to see Goldberg win the World Heavyweight title.
I don't want to see Brock Lesnar. I don't want to see William Goldberg. I don't want to see either one of them. Okay?
But I'll take Brock over Bill any day.
If there has to be somebody that has to come back, then bring back Brock.
Give me Edward the Brock.
At least I know that we're going to get a decent match.
With Will, I don't know.
No, I don't care.
But then Sammy attacked Gunther, and I mean, I know he's attacking him, but I just feel like, Gunther, he's a monster. He shouldn't run away from someone like Sammy. That's just me.
I mean, Sammy is the guy that beat him at WrestleMania. I mean, Gunther flew out his dad.
Yeah, and Sammy said, yeah, your dad made you feel like a loser after I beat you.
I mean, that's what happened. So, I can understand why you don't want to sit there and get into it, but this should be a match that should go to a pay-per-view, not just a regular Monday Night Raw, because I don't think Gunther's going to lose at Monday Night Raw.
You could take out this segment with this ugly belt and have the match right here, instead of having a segment where he attacks him at the pay-per-view. Just have a match at the pay-per-view. I'm
sorry, there's nothing we can do. We don't have time. We got to talk about this belt.
Ugly belt. Then we had Liv Morgan and versus Rhea Ripley, and I was kind of disappointed here. Kind of.
For me, it's like, please let this be the end of this.
I was like, I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this.
It's fine. And then Raquel Rodriguez came out to no pop at all. So,
like Roman says, no pop, exactly.
No pop at all.
And I mean, I guess Liv won because of DQ.
Yeah, that's exactly why. But now Raquel is out here, she's gonna fight.
She's gonna be in the Judgment Day, sure. I mean, maybe.
Is she? I mean, I don't know. She's just out here. They need a strong woman, so I guess they picked her to be a heel. I've never seen her as a heel before, so I don't know how brutal it's gonna be. Maybe it'll be great. Maybe we should reserve our judgment until we see what she does.
Maybe she'll be stronger than Finn. I mean, maybe Carlito's stronger than Finn now.
I'm done with Finn. Until they show me something better with him, I don't care.
And then we had the match, the main event, where we had Cody and Roman fighting Solo and Jagger. Now, I thought it was funny with the entrances. Solo just has his normal entrance where it's the music. And then they give Cody this entrance with all the band playing. And I think they screwed up his entrance because they...
Trash.
They're like, wrestling has more than one royal family. Then there's just an awkward pause. Wrestling has more than one royal family. And that didn't work.
Trash.
And then Roman came out, I'm like, okay, well, his was better.
The aura coming off of Roman Reigns
was just better.
Was incredible, because it's I can only imagine seeing what he would look like coming out to this music with those fireworks, the way that it did with the belt.
I mean, he looks so weird without the belt.
He looks weird without the belt, but I can deal with it. It's just the aura coming off of this man as he walked to the ring. I'm like,
he doesn't need it anymore.
You don't need the belt anymore. We know how great you are. Okay?
And then he came out here, and it was funny to me is that this is Cody's hometown. So like Cody's in the match and they're chanting "We want Roman," and then Roman's in there. They're like they don't even chant "We want Cody." They just chant "OTC, OTC," and then when he has to tag in Cody, they're like, ugh.
Yeah, how does that make you feel, Cody?
In your hometown,
They're just shitting on you,
So then,
and you're the champion.
yeah. So then, I guess Cody took out Jacob by putting him through a table, and then Roman beat Solo because Jimmy Uso came back and distracted everybody.
Ooh, so
I was like, all right. And then, then he gave Roman a hug, and then they left, and then Cody got attacked by the two guys and Solo. And then Cody and Jimmy, I guess Jimmy said, we got to go help him. And Roman's like, why?
Yeah, why?
And I'm
Why?
like, I don't know why Jimmy wants to help.
I
him.
mean, did Roman get back his Ula Fala?
He beat him and he didn't. Oh my god, I didn't think about that. He beat him and he wanted the Ula Fala. And he had the chance to take it, but he decided, I'm gonna walk away and not take it off of his body. So they run back in there and they save Cody, and then that's when The Rock comes out, and I'm like, The Rock's here?
I mean, look, I'm glad he's here. I'm happy it happened. You know,
I thought I was gonna see him till like next year.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking if like Survivor Series at the earliest.
Yeah, but like he was here now. I'm like, oh okay. I was like, I guess he's here, because he's here, and you know he doesn't say anything. He just raises his eyebrow,
And then he leaves. I'm like, okay, great. I mean, I saw him cut a promo later, and I don't care.
It was
He had nothing to say that he hasn't already said.
just something about how it's great, it's electrifying. The Rock is mad. Are you a fan of The Rock? Yeah, you are.
Yeah, that's just for them. That's not for me.
And then the other thing that happened was that they showed Cody, well, this is later, but Cody was at his bus talking to Kevin, and then Kevin just punches him, and he gets him, he works him out.
I mean, it's a heel turn that happened, like, after the show.
Yeah, he worked him out, he wrecked him, and then he just left.
In his Lamborghini.
Yeah.
You know, which, look, Kevin Owens, to me, doesn't seem like the kind of person to take a Lamborghini. He seems like the kind of person to take, like, a big truck.
You know, he got in his Lamborghini after,
And he left.
after whooping Cody.
Yeah, so,
So I guess that's a SmackDown thing.
guess so. Oh, well, we'll find out what happens when SmackDown comes back. I'm pretty sure Cody Rhodes is going to have something to say about it when he asks us what we want to talk about. But as I understand it, Roman Reigns is supposed to be on every show in October as well. So
Yeah, man, The Rock's back. So like, wouldn't it be funny if The Rock wasn't there? And Roman's there, and he's like, "Hey guys, so The Rock ain't here, but you know he showed up, right?"
yeah. Well, you guys, listen, like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, do all the things all the other YouTubers tell you to do. Check us out on the Instagram, check us out on the X, check us out on what, TikTok?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. You know, and tune in next time because the next one will be available
When it's ready.